Hey everybody, Boom Guy here. This is not a normal episode of the Winning Hand podcast or of my deck series or anything else. This is something a little bit different, and it's going to be a pretty short video today. Anybody who's been watching this channel or listening to the podcast for any amount of time knows how much I love the Con of Heroes. I've been attending since the very first year. They've done it all the way up to this year. This year in particular, I was super excited about, and I helped with some of the organizational stuff. And we had Kennedy Hawk on the show, and we talked to other people who were super excited about the con. And then we had a wrap-up episode afterwards. So we did a lot of work around the con because I think it's a really great time. There was a ton of first-timers this year at the con, I noticed, and that was really great. And I think the community has grown to the point that we can now sustain another convention. So along with some other friends, we decided we would start up another con. This is not meant to be in competition with the Con of Heroes. I think that the community is large enough now that we can have two conventions in different places at different times of the year, and people can choose to attend one or the other, or maybe even both. The word has already gotten out a little bit by the time you're watching this, and you may have already heard about this, but we are calling this con MCDC, Marvel Champions in the DC area. So Washington, D.C. area, Northern Virginia specifically is where it's going to be, but basically in the greater D.C. metro area. There are a ton of details here. We have a website already set up. It's live, and tickets are for sale. Now, ticket sales initially have really gone crazy. In the first week, we've sold over 40% of our allotment. So this isn't drive up FOMO or anything. I'm not trying to get you to rush out and buy tickets you can't afford, but please, if you want to come, get tickets and sign up. We're going to do some other videos as we lead up to MCDC talking about specifics, but you can expect a very familiar con experience. We're going to have some swag to give away. There's going to be some prizes. There's going to be people playing Marvel Champions. We will have some custom events, some custom cards that we'll give you, and we'll talk about those as we get closer. We'll reveal those and kind of talk through what it's going to be. We're also going to make everything available for print and play after the fact. So if you can't make it, you can still get the cards and everything we give away at the con. Now, I hope everybody is as excited about this as I am. And again, this is not meant to compete with the Con of Heroes. We've talked to the organizers of the Con of Heroes before we even did this. So everything is in the clear here. We're all on the same page. All of us just want the community to grow. And we recognize that there are some people who just can't make it to Minnesota in May every year, and we're hoping they can make it to the greater DC area in October. So October 24th through the 26th, 2025, will be the first ever MCDC. We really hope to see everybody there. I'll have links down below or in the show notes if you're listening to this of how to get tickets and the website and all that kind of stuff. The venue is booked. We have a block of hotel rooms at a nearby hotel. It's very close to one of the two major airports in the DC area. So flying in and out, if that's how you choose to get here, is super easy. The venue is great, can hold a ton of people, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So, as always, you can get at me, winninghandpodcast@gmail.com if you have questions. You can also hit me on Discord. I'm Boom Guy. Those are probably the easiest ways to find me. And I know this is a slightly unusual video. I usually don't do a talking head as I talk to the camera, talk to you guys out there. But I just wanted to make a quick announcement to put it all out there. If you haven't heard about it yet, we kind of announced it on Discord. But if you haven't heard about it, this is your first time hearing, I hope you're as excited as I am. This is going to be a really fun time. So, again, October 24th to 26th, 2025, in the greater Washington, D.C. area, we will have MCDC, the first ever. So please hit me with questions and anything else you want to see, anything else you want to know about it before then, please get in touch and I'll try to cover as much as I can going forward. We're a few months out still as of this recording. So thank you, and I hope to see everybody there. Bye, everyone.